Today on Newsbeat, prospective students are spinning around campus.
And another chance to get free crawfish.
All this and more, Newsbeat starts right now.
Welcome to Newsbeat. I'm Bess Casterly.
And I'm Michael Edmondson. Thanks for joining us. Starting our show today, there's a crawfish boil on the parade grounds. Tiger TV reporter Jackie Massey is on the scene to explain the occasion.
Hi, I'm currently on the parade grounds with a public relations campaign class. They're hosting this crawfish boil to promote their campaign competition will be on May 15th. They're going to be competing against other public relations classes around the country. And I'm just, as you can see, everyone's hanging out, having a good time. Some people are having some crawfish over here. They have some snowballs as well. And I'm just hanging out with Carlos the crawfish. And I'm just hanging out, having a good time. This is going to last till 6:30, so come by and get your crawfish while it lasts. Now back to you at the desk.
Make sure to step on down there and get some delicious crawfish boil because it ends at 7 o'clock.
Today, students eagerly checked in to LSU Spring Invitational.
LSU, go spin!
A sea of yellow and confused incoming freshmen take over the PMAC for LSU's annual Spring Invitational.
Basically what it is it's LSU's largest recruiting and orientation event, kind of to let these future Tigers know what LSU is all about.
Students like Matthew Gonzalez say they look forward to this experience.
Pretty excited to see all the other freshmen and be a part of the freshman class. Just ready to see what the next 3 days have in store for them.
Parents were also given the opportunity to ask questions concerning their children for the upcoming school year.
We're super excited to have the opportunity to come here this early instead of having to wait until June or July just to get our feet wet.
Ambassadors have been running this event since early in the morning. Taylor Park says she enjoys working Spring Invitational.
But from what I've seen, I think people look a little nervous, which is understandable because it is the first day. But hopefully throughout the process of this day, as well as through the end of the week, people start to feel a lot more comfortable with the university. And
Spring Invitational is a 3-day process. Tomorrow, students will be able to meet with their senior college advisors, and then the next day they'll be able to schedule for classes. For Tiger TV, I'm Jackie Massey.
Spring Invitational or Spin students will be all over campus for the next few days, so watch out for those purple backpacks.
As part of National Volunteer Day, Companion Animal Alliance brought some of their pups on the parade ground today for some playtime with the students. Puppies of all sizes had some fun in the sun today to help students relieve end of the semester stress. However, Dana Kahn, the outreach manager for Companion Animal Alliance, said that there is a serious issue at hand with animals in Baton Rouge.
The homeless animal situation is a community issue. It's not the animals' fault. They're there.
Khan said that the homeless animal problem stems mostly from animals not being spayed or neutered. She said that her organization heavily relies on community volunteers, especially from LSU students.
Last year we took in over 8,500 animals. We take in 20 to 30 animals a day, which most people don't even know about. Our capacity is 350, so you can see how those numbers quickly add up. We need everybody's help.
For more information on how to help end this problem in your community, check out their website at www.caabr.org for more information. So what's the deal with all this weather, Bess?
I mean, my tan is never going to happen if it stays this cold.
Definitely. Let's turn it over to our weather forecaster for the day, Dominique Turnbow, so she can see what's going on.
Good evening, Tigers. Well, we finally made it to midweek with some rather difficult weather. This morning started out a bit chilly, but the good news is that it looks like we are all in for some much nicer skies. Tonight, temperatures will rise to the mid-60s with a 0% chance of rain. It looks like a golden opportunity for you to get that bronze on for now, Michael. Our very own producer, Caroline McDougall, posted this great photo on Instagram of our odd weather yesterday. Her caption says, "It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. #NoFilter." A very wise quote from famous American author, poet, and philosopher Henry David Thoreau. Well, the news team certainly appreciates your optimism, Caroline, because it looks like the spring weather is finally looking up. And once you put that umbrella away, keep it there because tomorrow is going to be bright and beautiful. The sun is out and is here to stay tomorrow with a high of 76 degrees and a low of 44. What a great week for visiting campus, especially for our Spring Invitational guests. Luckily, the only thing that will be blowing them away is the campus rather than the wind.
Thanks, Dominique. Not so sure what's so funny with the weather today, but I have been working on my tan. Thanks for noticing. Coming up, Jennifer Vance will tell us what's going on around campus, so stay tuned.
Welcome back. I'm Jennifer Vance, and this is your weekly Campus Watch Report. The LSU Museum of Arts is hosting a couple of projects this weekend. The first is an exhibition on monoprints entitled The Visual Blues. Attendees will be able to explore the exhibition, and following the tour, they will be creating some prints of their own. The program is free and open to anyone and everyone to participate. You can attend this Saturday from 10:30 to 12 at the Shaw Center for the Arts. The LSU Museum of Arts is also taking its neighborhood art project to the Gardere community this weekend. The Gardere community is the proposed site for the neighborhood art project this summer. You can join in the afternoon of free art making and fun on Saturday from 1 to 3 at the Gardere Initiative on Ned Avenue. If your major is in the Humanities and Social Sciences College, listen up. Career Services is hosting a networking night for HHS majors. There will be an employer panel followed by the opportunity to network with employers and students. Refreshments will be provided, and you'll also have the chance to win a Nook e-reader. Join the event tonight from 6 to 8 in Allen Hall, room 139. The Student Activities Board is screening the Oscar-nominated movie American Hustle tomorrow. The movie boasts an all-star cast of Amy Adams, Bradley Cooper, Christian Bale, and my personal woman crush Wednesday, Jennifer Lawrence. If you haven't seen the movie yet, sit back and expect a lot of 70s-era music, fashion, and hair. You can catch the movie tomorrow night at 8 in the Student Union Theater. That's all I have for your Campus Watch Report this week, Tigers, and remember to have a fun and safe spring break. I'm Jennifer Vance, back to y'all at the desk.
Thanks, Jennifer. April has arrived, and it brought along something many of us suffer with: allergies. Reporter Tamala Adebutu has more on why Baton Rouge residents are hit hardest this time of year.
Spring is finally here. And Mother Nature brought to life all things beautiful. Except for those ugly sinuses.
It's fairly annoying, yes.
According to the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, Baton Rouge is the third worst city in the United States for spring allergies. Allergist Dr. Joseph Redhead agrees.
20% of the United States population has some type of allergy, and some people may be food allergy, drug allergy, sinus allergy, but in general, allergy is very, very common in the population.
One reason why Baton Rouge may have such a problem with pollen this time of the year is that we lavishly use live oaks in our neighborhoods, along our streets. Here on the LSU campus, everywhere you look, there are live oaks blooming right now.
Baton Rouge is filled with beautiful oak trees. Many people who suffer from allergies believe that these, and bright colorful plants such as these, are the main causes of their allergy issues. Plant specialist Dan Gill begs to differ. He explains the biggest problems come from plants we can't even see.
It's the plants with the small flowers, the little tiny green flowers, flowers you might never notice because they don't need to produce big showy petals. They're not trying to attract a pollinator. Their strategy is just to dump the pollen into the air. If you look right here at these flowers here, this is a cestrum. Any plant that has these bright, colorful flowers with big petals or a fragrance, this is all to attract a pollinator like a bee or a butterfly.
So how do we alleviate these pesky allergies?
A very old-timey treatment is to flush your nose out with salt water, and that can give temporary relief.
Another way is to wear sunglasses while outside. And the simplest solution? Washing your hands. For Tiger TV, I'm Tamala Adebutu.
Ways to help conquer those allergies include eating yogurt regularly and having a hot cup of tea to start your day. Next, we'll see what's going on for the rest of the week in weather.
Don't go anywhere. And here's another look at the live crawfish boil going on at the parade ground. Sure looks good, and sure looks like some students are really enjoying some of that famous Louisiana cuisine. Now let's turn it over to Dominique Turnbull so she can give us a look at our 7-day forecast. Dominique?
If we look at our 7-day forecast, we'll see the temperatures in the 70s and 80s for the weekend. We're going to have a 0% chance of rain for the remainder of next week with wind speeds at 11 miles per hour. That's it for your weather update, Tigers. Or should I say spring breakers? Keep it here for all your weather forecasts and keep posting your weather photos to Instagram with the hashtag TigerTVWeather. Back to y'all at the desk.
Sure is nice to hear spring breakers, I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. Make sure to check out the KLSU fundraiser from 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. It ends Sunday. That's all the time we have for you today. You can catch our full shows online at tigertv.tv or on our YouTube channel, and you can check out our Facebook and Twitter for the latest.
From all of us here at Newsbeat, thanks for joining us. Go enjoy some crawfish and have a great evening.